have much time, so I won't give my introduction much, as you all, my gurus, my family, my teachers, and everyone. My topic today is Garbhasanskar. Okay, so you all know, this is something fascinating every time we talk about field. So today I chose, because we all are women, we are connected with our kitchens, we all know. So I chose this bread combination, something connected with bread, like how to make a loafy, good, spongy bread. All ingredients are important. Same way, even for like fields and all, we connect. Even for to have a healthy human body, we need some ingredients, some very essential product, which makes a perfect healthy human being. So we will talk about that. So these four essential points are, as you can see all on the screen, Ritu, which is the season, Chaitra, fertile land, Ambu is connected with the water, and beach is connected with seed. We'll go with one point. So here, so season is the most important. It plays a very important role in all the aspects of life. So even for the bread, you all know, if the climate is not proper, that fermentation will not take place properly. Same applied with the women body, as in our class, ma'am has explained this part that women's are not always ready, because males are always ready, their sperm and everything. If you remember that structure, that sperm cells are always ready, but women have a particular time for this. So that time we all know is connected with ovulation. So here I've taken this two picture down. If you can see these two picture, the one where the ovum is sleeping. So if any guest come to your place and you are not well, you are sleeping, you won't even entertain them, right? But if you are awake at that time, if guests come, you actually welcome them, right? Same applies with the female body. So especially for a parent who want to conceive, who want to have a child, they have to wait for this fertile time. So as we all know, our women's cycle, we have a fertile time and a non-fertile time. So if a parent, like if a female and a male, they want to have a child, they have to see that fertile time. So that fertile time is the time of ovulation, which comes. So here, if we take 28 days of menstruation cycle, exactly around 14. So from 12 to 16, that's the fertile time where if they will have conception, if they will have an intercourse, definitely they will have the baby. So I won't get much into this cycle, but a little about this 14-day of ovulation. Here you all know about this part. So here Ritu covers an ideal environment provided by the uterus so as to welcome the sperm and have them in an activated state, which is ovulation, or the day around ovulation. So this timing is very important to have. So this is one thing. Next is Chaitra. Now, Chaitra is also mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, where they consider with the body. And here, Chaitra means the fertile, especially the uterus. Uterus, they are connected with this. 1 minute. So here you can read this. Chaitra means, so that same thing I've written over here. So here, at this point, Chaitra, it's connected in terms of Garbha Utpatti Samagri. So here Chaitra is connected with the term Garbh, or it is connected with the uterus. Now, if you all know, when ma'am was explaining about, it is both connected with male and female, but mainly here, the baby is growing into that field. Now, again, this picture, if you will see, will not be there. Same applied with the conception part. So if the uterus is healthy, where the baby will be staying for 9 months from the time of embryo to the fetus complete period, that time, that nourishment is required. So for that, we need to prepare that Chaitra, means we need to prepare that that ovary part where that implantation can take place, and it can be taken in a healthy form. So in Ayurveda, here this Chaitra means Garbha. So the future of the child after its birth depends on how well it was brought up and nourished in the mother's womb. That is very important. Next, we will, so here, 1 minute here. Sorry. not Ambu. So here you can see, I've shown in this picture that how you can see that, this first picture I really like, because with the flowers and everything, it states how healthy it is. And in the second picture, if you see, it's mainly what I've shown is we have to take care of our womb. We have to take care of our uterus if we really wanted to, especially wanted to conceive. And it's not related to conception only, but in general also, we have to take care of our body. So next, the third one is water. Now, if you will add more water in the dough, then dough become very sticky, and you can't make it properly. So consistency of water is also very important. So here the water, or Ambu, again Ambu here means water. How much water you need, or how much nutrition you need for a healthy womb or for a healthy body, that is also very important. Not too much, not too less. So water doesn't mean only water, but it connects with all the nutrition which is required for a mother to prepare that child within her womb. So that is very important. So same rule is applied here. And it is also connected with the Shukra Dhatu, which ma'am have explained here, that how Shukra is very important. So nourishment to the fetus. So if the semen basically is not healthy, right, which is going, semen is connected with beach. I'm so sorry. Here, simply the water means nourishment. Same, both, if we can connect actually with both, that for a healthy semen, even a father has to play a very important role in his nourishment. Applied same with the female. So since fetus cannot take its own food independently, it completely depends upon the mother's food for nourishment. So the nutrient, the oxygen should reach to the fetus from the mother's blood, as we have learned in our classes. So in order to provide all those nourishment or all those nutrients, mother has to take care of her diet, or during conception as well as before conception too. Okay, so that's Ambu. Here you can see the nourishment to the fetus is offered through ahar, rasa, that is rasa, and all the nutrition you can see in the food. So it has everything. So fruits, veggies, seasonal, all these things you should provide. The fourth factor, or the fourth part is the bija, which means seed. Now again, here I've shown the yeast. So in bread, you need yeast, good yeast is required, so that it can get fermented better. Same applied here. So here seed means in mother's womb, seed connected with the sperm. So the quality of sperm, I remember last time when ma'am was explaining about the sperm, I really like that point where she said some have long tails, some goes in some particular direction, some are qualitative, some are intellectual, some goes after some semen, some have their own instinct. So like this, because they all depend upon the quality. So here I have given 4 factors: quantity, the volume, then the movement, the mobility, and the shape. These 3 factors depends, the healthy sperm basically depends upon these 3 factors. If the quality is good, the movement, not every sperm moves like, effectively. I remember again the same point I'm taking from her classes, that we have some relatives inside, means in the male reproductive system, they have some relatives which give food. So if the relatives are a little conjuice and they're not giving enough food, so some of the sperm cells, they will not reach to the destination. So it's very important for even for a male, even for the father, that he has to provide good nutrition to his system, so that the sperm becomes healthy for the healthy conception. And again, it should not be disease, it should be all these things. So these 4 points are very important. So just like before I finish, in the modern era, it have decreased with the passage of every decade, and infertility is increasing. It is becoming challenge, and it can be more both in male as well as in female. So this not only allows us to know the ingredients needed to form a garb, but also help us to understand the area which should be focused more. So health of a woman and health of a male, both are equally important, and definitely with help of yogasanas, with meditation, with pranayama and Ayurvedic treatment, all the Ayurvedic treatment or any natural treatment will help and prepare both male and female for a healthy conception. So let's talk about the yoga asana part. Now, I don't have my own picture, so I'm choosing this picture. This is the why I have not selected all the pictures. I've selected few pictures. So why this picture, or why it is important for a couple to to practice together or to work together, that both need to have to work on their heart chakra, basically, to have that love, that bond which they need to create for a healthy conception. So this is one thing. Then second is child pose and fish pose. So here again, if in this pose you will see one is supporting the other and helping the other one to explore more. So this pose helps to open up the spinal area also and the chest area. So bringing more flexibility and more warmth for each other. Next, if you will say again, if you'll see mostly the postures are more of heart opening or heart chakra opening, which is more connected with love, bond, that warmthness for each other. And also here, if you see, they're supporting each other. So in life, we do have difficulties, we do face so many challenges. And at that time, especially for a couple, they have to stand with each other. So couple yoga is not just for the physical health, but it also helps to understand each other and making the other person sure that, I'm there with you. Not even a male, even a female have to do that part. So here, if you see, the female is helping the male to get into this. Then, yeah, side angle. This is something, you not just not just strengthening pose or heart opening. You should also do some difficulties. When difficulties come, you are helping each other, and again, they all are connected with each other. So yeah, and gratitude is very important. So I'm not taking much time. In short, crisp, I've tried to explain whatever is possible from my side.